We got ourselves a Game 7 on Saturday night at Staples Center in Los Angeles because down 3-1, the Denver Nuggets have won the next two to tie things up tonight. A demolition in Denver, 113-96, and it wasn't that close. Welcome to Inside the NBA, presented by Hyundai. Ernie Johnson with the doctor, Shaquille O'Neal, with Charles Barkley,
a.k.a. Chuck Stradamus,
with Kenny the Jet Smith. I would ask how surprised you are that we're here, but Chuck, you're not.
Two things, and I said it at halftime. In a 7-game series when teams are comparable, like sometimes one team is just better than the other, strategy matters. And I think with benches, bench wins you one game, and coaching can win you one game. I think the Nuggets bench is much, everybody knows them, the Nuggets bench is much better. And I think George Karl is a better coach. No disrespect to Coach Brown.
3 points and 3 rebounds. Where were they?
I don't know where they were, but they have the championship experience. But when you're part of a 1-2 punch, in this case a 1-2-3 punch, when playoff time comes around, your numbers have to go up at least 5 to 10 points, and they have to dominate the game. And tonight, they are not playing big. And, me and Kenny bragged about how big they are, but playing against Denver, now they look evenly matched.
Where were they, Kenny?
I'm just going back to that shot. I can't understand how in a Game 6, a guy could be that disassociated with the team. You haven't been there. You haven't been there in the moments when you're getting blown out. You're going to disinvest yourself from it. So why would you be invested when it goes? You can't withdraw. You never made the investment. So to me, watching a guy, that is why they lost tonight, because you're mentally not there. You're still in L.A. or wherever your mind was, that you're not there in the game. And that, to me, I would hate to say it, but I wouldn't want to play with a guy like that. I wouldn't want to play with a guy doing things.
Well, what's frustrating for me, if I was a Laker, if I was Paul Gasol and Andrew Bynum, I would have said to myself, hey, our man is sick. We're going to get it done tonight. That's the thing. Like, the Lakers didn't compete tonight. But if I'm a Laker fan, I'm saying, wow, Kobe Bryant's got the flu. I would think my 2 best players said, hey, you know what? We're going to go out there and we're going to kick some butt tonight because our best player has the flu.
Bynum has done a great job offensively in turning his game around and working on his basketball game. And the last part of the component of being a great player is not the skill level. It's what these guys have done mentally. When Shaquille O'Neal played in the NBA and when Charles Barkley played in the NBA, they had great ability. They had more ability than a lot of players. But their fortitude and their mental toughness made them different. That made them superstars, not their skill.
Yeah, hey, we're looking at a Game 7 now, and you all have been there. No Denver player has played in a Game 7. Is that a factor?
No,
on Saturday night?
Because their last 2 games been Game 7s. Ty Lawson said?
Yeah, I mean, not.
Yeah, no.
I know what you mean, because these have been elimination games.
Yeah, they've both been elimination games. But let me tell you something.
Is there a different field when it is an actual
Well, first of all,
Game 7?
No, you just can't sleep and eat. You can't listen. It ain't the fact that you're scared. You just like, can we please? It's a long 48 hours, and you are so hyper, and I always got this to guys like this guy telling me it's just another game. Quit lying. You are really hyper. You're ready to go, but it ain't a scared, Ernie. It's an excitement. You can't wait to get out there
into Game 7.
I'm going to say, big dog, luckily for you, you have 2 rings as a Laker. Sometimes they say you're great. Sometimes they say you're not. But when Mr. Bryant leaves, possibly this is going to be your team. So you need to learn how to be a leader now. The younger guys, all the younger big men in the league, they're looking up to you. And what you did right there was selfish. And you're not playing. 4 points and 16 rebounds, not good enough. If you want to be up there next to Kareem and Wilt and maybe Shaq one day, it ain't good enough. If you think it's good enough, look at their numbers. I know you got 2 championships, but, hey, you're supposed to have 3, you're supposed to have 4. And, again, as a big man, if we lose this game, it ain't the guard's fault. It ain't Powell's fault. It ain't Sessions' fault. It's your fault because you're supposed to be the next great one.